you are something lower than God. I should be brainwashing you into some lower identity so that I can continue to exploit you. But I am not interested in exploiting you. I am interested in expressing through you. You are my soulmate. You are my conscious life partner. I celebrate when you are liberated. Anyone who is now catching what I am saying and saying, yes, Swamiji told, I have no suffering, no pain forever. And I am deciding I have no suffering, no pain. You are my beloved now. I just want to hug you. You are my own. I have only one reason to tell the truth, because truth makes you fulfilled and makes me fulfilled. You are Kalabhairava. Sit like Kalabhairava and tell very clearly to your past, present, future. Hey, I am Kalabhairava. Anyone tries to do good to me, they will be given good. Anyone tries to do bad, they will be given bad. But I am not initiator of any karma. I am the neutral, sacred space, Nirvikalpa Samadhi. If you throw laddu on me, you will get the laddu back. If you throw stone on me, you will get that stone back. If you throw the shit on me, you will get that shit back. But nothing will touch me, and I will not throw anything. I will not be working, operating in any of the cognition level where this sick society operates. There is no concept of pseudo dignity and the reason to operate. Far from pseudo dignity. With this clarity, sit in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. I tell you that quality which oozes out from your consciousness into your body, it will actually literally bring that sweetness in your tongue. That is what is actually Amrita. Amrita means the principles of immortality digested, cognized by your mind and gets sunk, drilled, driven into your brain, and that brain's opening up, flowering, that Sahasrara Chakra flowering, and that honey pours inside the system, literally brings sweetness inside your throat. Amrita. Principles of immortality. Truths of immortality. When they are chewed by your mind and gets into your brain, the chemistry, alchemistry happens in you, in your biology, is nectar. Actually, I am tasting that this very moment. That's the reason I am taking a few seconds to settle down and speak. Now, the fifth statement. Listen to this fifth statement. When you start actively practicing this truth, express it in your inner image with yourself, through your outer image with others, all the conflict will become irrelevant. Be powerful, bold, to stand any stress created externally or internally. When you manifest this truth and demonstrate your vairagya and will persistence uncompromisingly, vairam vainda vairagyam, vairagya like a diamond, vajra vairagya. That's all. That's all. Listen, 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 listen to this truth and internalize, manifest. All of you are my loved ones, my near and dear ones, my soulmates, my beloveds. It's for all of you. I am keeping myself alive amidst so much of attack, whether assassination attacks, attempts, or defamation, identity, whatever the lies and shit, false pains, sufferings thrown on me, not only I deny them, I disgrace all those pain and suffering. Blessings to all of you. Let this initiation happen and all of you manifest this great enlightenment experience. The state, space, powers of Paramashiva. I also have a lot of proclamations and letters of appreciation from all over the world. I'll upload all of it in the Facebook and social media. Please enjoy them. Maybe I'll read out in further satsangs. Today we have 143 proclamation letters from all over the world. But now I wanted to give you all the time to meditate and be in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So with this I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living. Shuddhatvaita Saivam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa, Paramashiva, Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
After listening to the wonderful words of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism about how to relate with Kala Bhairava, now we will understand and what the five sutras of connecting with Kala Bhairava, we'll understand about exactly the fourth uh, sutra that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shared about. Maha Kala Bhairava does not have karma. Your decision to deny the existence of any form of suffering, its delusions, its aspects, dimensions, and what is not mentioned here also makes you such a beautiful space in you. You will simply start manifesting and playing with the powers. It will give you tremendous confidence and strengthen powerfulness and deny the existence of pain and suffering and lower way of existing. Mahabhairava does not have karma. This fourth statement you should intensely listen, repetitively, and internalize. You will become Bhairava, Mahakala Bhairava, Mahabhairava. Mahabhairava does not have karma. Anyone tries to attack him, they get the karma and they suffer. He is the pure space. You establish yourself in that very space. You yourself will see clearly. When somebody does good to you, they get good. And when they do bad to you, they get bad. You are not the initiator of karma. Suddenly, your past disowns you. And not that you disown your past, then you are liberated once and for all. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism says, take this teaching very sincerely and very seriously, especially when you have love for me. It will be very easy because you know I tell the truth as it is. When you start loving me, the whole pseudo dignity of the society loses power over you. You become a pure space for Paramashiva, for the ultimate to manifest. So now we will enter into a process. Sit like Kalabhairava and tell your past, present, and future. I am Kalabhairava. Anyone tries to do good to me, they will be given good. Anyone tries to do bad to me, they will be given bad. But I am not the initiator of any karmas. I am the neutral sacred space of Nirvikalpa Samadhi. If you throw laddu on me, you will get laddu back. If you throw a stone, you will get stone back. If you throw shit, you will get shit back. But nothing will touch me, and I will not throw anything back at you. I will not be working in any cognition level where this sixth society operates. There is no concept of pseudo dignity as reason to operate. With this clarity, sit in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. How to sit in Nirvikalpa Samadhi? Don't create a thought. Don't sustain a thought. Don't try to destroy or fight with a thought. Just don't bother about what is going on inside of you. Whether thought, emotion, pain, or peace, do not respond to anything. Just decide, let me be unclutched. Sit with this unclutched Nirvikalpa Samadhi. It will literally bring that sweetness in your tongue. That is what is actually Amrita. Demonstrate your vairagya, your detachment, and will persistence uncompromisingly. When you start actively practicing this truth, expressing it in your inner image, you yourself, through your outer image with others, all the conflicts will become irrelevant. Be powerful, bold, to stand any stress created externally or internally. When you manifest this truth and demonstrate your vairagya and will persistence on uncompromisingly. So here's the Atma Pramana that comes from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's own life that is time tested and authenticated with science. At the age of 10, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism experienced that pain is a lie. It started with Annamalai Swamigal saying that we are not the body, we are beyond the body. He started teaching Ramana Maharishi's teachings, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism ran home and wanted to check how can we be beyond the body. And we are beyond, and if we are beyond pains and suffering. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism took the shaver. In those days, his father used to have a slide blade and shave. He took that razor and literally cut his thigh. Of course, there was bleeding, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's mother saw and immediately rushed him to the hospital. There, their family doctor, Dr. Karunanidhi, attended to him. The doctor was like family, and almost 13 stitches were given to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism for the bleeding to stop. And here's a photo of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in 1990 at the age of just 12. And when he did all that was medically necessary, the doctor said in front of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's parents that this is not just an accidental cut. He has purposely done it because it's so deep. Such a long cut cannot be accidental. Ask him why he did it. So the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's mother started investigating why the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism did this. The doctor even had a doubt whether it was a suicide attempt. Then the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism explained that they explained the whole thing to his mother and father and to the doctor and told them that Annamalai Swamigal told, we don't have pain. And I just wanted to check whether I have pain or not. So I cut myself and to see whether I have pain and suffering or not.
No, they're waiting there. Why don't you put a scale or a rule?
Yes, something to hold. Want to hold.
Oh, is it there? So actually, that's good transition.
So now we will understand why we need Guru in our life. We can move to the next slide, please. So who is the Guru? The Guru or Master is not a Vyakti, a person, as you imagine. He is a Tattva, a principle. He is simply a physical representation of the divine. In the Vedic tradition, the spiritual teacher, the Guru or the Master, is said to be more important than God. God is always and everywhere, but it is the Guru who opens the disciples' eyes to the existence of God. The Master is the doorway to one's own experience of the divine. Yes, we can move to the next slide, please. And here is the Shastra Pramana from the Guru Gita. And the translation goes, the supreme state is easily attained by those who think of nothing else but me. Therefore, strive to the utmost to propitiate the Guru. Always remember the Guru's form. Constantly repeat the divine name given by the Guru. Always follow the Guru's command. Think of nothing other than the Guru. Out of compassion for you, I shall tell you. Out of compassion for you, I shall tell you how the embodied soul becomes Brahman, having been purified of all sins by serving the feet of the Shri Guru. So we can go to the next slide, please. We can go to the next slide. So there is a beautiful sharing by one of the Gurukul Balasins who experienced the blessings of Kalabhairava, where he actually saw the footprints of Kalabhairava on his head after a beautiful Akashic reading done by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So if you are interested in watching this video, you can actually go to the Nithyananda YouTube channel and watch this video. In the interest of time, we will be skipping over this video for now. All of us want to live without pain and suffering in our lives. We want to live as Kalabhairava, denying the existence of pain and suffering. However, we have a question. How is it possible for me? How long will it take for me to realize it? I have tried before, but have not been successful. Is there an instant way for me to manifest and experience this truth? Does Hinduism offer any solution that is instant and immediate? The good news is yes. Hinduism does provide an instant way to experience Kalabhairavoham. The great news is that you are going to learn the sacred science here and now. So how do we manifest Kalabhairavoham instantly? We will be entering into the next segment where we will understand exactly how we can manifest Kalabhairavoham through the offerings made to Mahakalabhairava and connect to Mahakalabhairava. We will be right back after a short break.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity, withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness. We can support you aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment time. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible.
And we'll begin the next segment. Wonderful. So now we will begin the next segment on the offerings to Mahakalabhairava. Now please understand that through this extremely exquisite program, you will be able to manifest every breakthrough that you want, beyond fear and insecurity, beyond death itself, and beyond all pain and all suffering as you know it. The offerings are a way that you can make that reality happen inside of you at an extremely deep and lasting way. Meaning, several times you might have tried, you might have failed, and you might have tried again, and you might be in this vicious cycle. But unfortunately, we are continuously caught in this vicious cycle of going from pain and then again into another high and then going back and following. If we want to get out of this vicious cycle of undergoing so much of pain and suffering, Mahakalabhairava can manifest that just through the offering to Mahakalabhairava. So yes, we can now begin with these slides on the offerings to Mahakalabhairava. If we can have them projected again. Yes, I request.
What I mean by the word Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is Kailasa. I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hindu.
Sorry for the technical glitch. Now let us enter into this next segment on the offerings that we can make to Mahakalabhairava. First of all, let us understand that an offering has essentially two parts. One is giving and the other is accepting. And all of the offerings, every single part, is a part of the divine Leela of Mahakalabhairava, manifesting through the form of a supreme pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasanidhanam, and ultimately for the purpose of enlightenment. Now today, any of the offerings that you would like to make you can start to register at tiny.cc/bsdsevas-kalabhairava. The first offering that we have today is the offering of the Sankalpa. Now, the Sankalpa means conscious resolution. And if you have any conscious resolution that you would like to make, anything, be it that you want to live beyond all the anxiety and pain in your life, or you want to conquer your nervous system and all the mood swings that you undergo, or you want to ultimately manifest Paramashivoham, Kalabhairavoham, the ultimate space. Whatever it is, if you want to offer this Sankalpa offering, you can do this very easy and simple offering at the feet of Mahakalabhairava. Yes. Yes, sorry for the technical glitch. Offering our Sankalpa
resolution, the conscious resolution at the feet of the divine is a sacred and conscious act of aligning and strengthening all of our desires, all of our energies, including all the planetary energies, everything to fulfill and direct all that energy to fulfill your desire that you want, the conscious resolution that you want. So empowering our declaration with the auspicious power and manifesting energy of the divine to manifest our intention into reality and for living an enlightened lifestyle. Once again, if you'd like to go ahead and make these offerings, you can go to tiny.cc/bst-kalabhairava. The next offering is the offering of the e-hundi offering. And now I'll be chanting the English translation of the Shastra Pramana for the e-hundi offering. Salutations to Sri Kalabhairava, who has the brilliance of a million suns, who rescues us from the ocean of worldly existence, and who is supreme, three-eyed one with the blue throat, who bestows us with worldly prosperity, which we wish, the lotus-eyed one who is death of the death, and takes us beyond the death with the undefeatable trident that supports the three worlds. Salutations to Bhagavan Kalabhairava, who is the ruler of the temple city of Kashi. Yes, in this e-hundi offering, this is an offering that you can make for any amount of money if you would like to, and you can simply make this offering through the form in the link in the slides provided, or you can do this offering through the YouTube super chat. And this is a very unique offering where a part of every single temple experience, when we go physically to the temple, as we Hindus do, and we often enjoy so much, a part of the temple experience is offering whatever we can, whatever we want into the hundi of the temple. And we have this e-hundi offering as one of the ways that you can offer and complete the darshan experience by just offering your gratitude in any amount in the e-hundi. So yes, we'll go on to the next slide. Yes, the next offering is the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Now, just around the corner, and today we had witnessed the invitation of the Nithyananda Paramashivam Devalaya, offering its utmost love and gratitude at the feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism for the Guru Purnima Brahmotsavam, which is beginning on the 13th of July. And we are awaiting eagerly the Guru Purnima festival on the 23rd of July. And this is a most auspicious time that each and every one of you can offer the Pratyaksha Pada Puja, the puja offered directly to the feet of the Guru. So we'll go on to the next slide. Yes, going on to the next slide. Okay. So Kala means, yes. So here, I'll now chant the English translation of the pramana for the Pratyaksha Pada Puja among many. Salutations and salutations to the sandals of my beloved Guru, which makes those who bow down before it possessors of great wealth, even if they are very poor, and which makes even the dumb people into great orators. The next slide, please. Yes, and now I'll be chanting the next pramana. Salutations to the controller of the elements of existence, Lord Bhairavam, he who wears the red flames as his matted hair jatas, who wears the moon, who shines in red color, who holds the drum, the spear, the skull rope, and the mace in his hands. Yes. So this offering is the Jata Alankara Seva. Jata Alankara Seva is the offering of pure love and devotion to the Guru who manifests this Kala Bhairava and protects the disciples in the journey of and path to enlightenment. Yes, the next slide, please. And the next slide is the Vastra Alankara Seva. This is the offering of the sacred cloth at the feet of our Guru who is manifesting as Kala Bhairava. Yes. We can go on to the next slide. Now understand that in the Atharva Veda, the significance of the divine element gold is given very clearly. In fact, it says that gold is a divine element and it purifies anything and everything in its vicinity. It is able to hold the superconscious energy as well as radiate that to anyone who touches it, to anyone who wears it, to anyone who is literally in its vicinity, even if you are just seeing the gold. Yes, the next slide, please. In the Hindu tradition also, all the offerings are exchanged in the gold bricks. The temples, the archways, the doors, everything will be made out of gold. So all of these offerings are very special, especially when we're offering them in gold, as they are literally extremely powerful superconductors for conscious energy. So here we have a list of all of the offerings for Kala Bhairava and everything that you'd like to offer. Yes, we have the list of offerings here. Just take a minute to see everything that you can offer today, including the E-Hundi offering, the Sankalpa offering, the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. The next slide, please. Yes, and the next slide. Yes, so now we can go to the registration link provided below, and also if you have two options. If you want to register today, first of all, if you want to register today and you want to offer these sevas, you're ready to offer these sevas, then you can go ahead and do so by following the link tiny.cc/bsd sevas-Kala Bhairava. If you want to manifest this in your life, you want to manifest these offerings, for example, the Pratyaksha Pada Puja or the Vastra Alankara Seva or the Jata Alankara Seva, if you want to make these offerings, but perhaps you're not ready yet, or you still are yet to manifest the time for making these offerings where everything, perhaps the money or the time or everything is ready for you to make these offerings, we can also fill out the intention form for your for offering these sevas. So you can go to tiny.cc/BHAVA Samadhi and fill out the form if you need help in manifesting or you want more details for these sevas. If you're already ready for the payment, then you can go to tiny.cc/bsd sevas-Kala Bhairava. And then after the payment, make sure that you are submitting your details of the puja and you are chanting the names. Sorry, your name will be chanted during the rituals and the sevas. So you can go to tiny.cc/Sankalpa 2021. And this form will lead you to the ensuring that all your details are filled in, and during the puja, all of your names, your family members' names, and your community, your background, everything will ensure the blessings of Kala Bhairava are bestowed on you. Yes, so now I request if the NTV volunteer can stop the screen share, and we can pull up the tiny.cc/bsc sevas-Kala Bhairava link. And we want to walk through with the viewers about how you can make this payment today. So it's a very easy process, and all of the steps are given to you very much like a regular online payment that most of us are quite familiar with today, but would like to ensure that you know how to make these payments. And if you have any questions along the way, you have the guidance beforehand before you start your process. So we can go to the link tiny.cc/bsd-sevas-Kala Bhairava and start making your payment. And at this link, you'll find the details for the seva that you want to do. You can choose which seva that you want to offer, and you'll fill out the details for your payment. Yes, so while we get that fixed for you, for all of the viewers, I encourage each and every one of you to ensure that you are in some way or form manifesting these offerings in your life, whether it might be the Pratyaksha Pada Puja at the feet of Swamiji himself on Guru Purnima day, or in any of these sevas today for the Kala Bhairava Darshan. Then you can make sure that you manifest these offerings. Make sure that you're filling out the form provided, and you can fill out the intention form even if you are not ready to make the payment immediately. Understand that Bhagwan Kala Bhairava is blessing each and every one of us, and out of immense gratitude for how he has manifested, how he has literally protected us through every calamity, through every adversity in our life, for gratitude, out of our immense gratitude, we can offer these sevas and ultimately ensure that we radiate the space and manifest the space of Kala Bhairavoham, oneness with Kala Bhairava. So we'll now be entering into the walkthrough for going through the payment details and the Sankalpa form. We'll be right back with you after a very quick break. Yes, so it looks like we're just taking a few minutes for the forms to be pulled up. So while that is happening, once again, request all the viewers to also share this program with all of your friends and family. You can see the main social media platforms, the official handles of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and Kailasa in the left-hand corner of your screen. And you can ensure that you are following and subscribing all of the official platforms of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and make sure that you're having the updates from Kailasa, from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. You can get notified every single time there's a live event and celebration is starting, or there's countless number of darshans, there's live satsangs, so many enjoyable, extremely blissful events that are happening from Kailasa that you can tune into just by liking and subscribing, following us, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and Kailasa on social media. So make sure that you are doing that if you have not already. And now I request the NTV volunteer if they can share the links for the payment. We can go to tiny.cc/bsd sevas-Kala Bhairava. once again requesting if the volunteer can even project the last slide so that the links are provided for all of the viewers if they want to go ahead and make the payment. Yes, so here we have the slide for the links. If you'd like to go ahead and make your payment today, or if you'd like to fill out the intention form, make sure that you go to tiny.cc/Bhava Samadhi. And if you are ready to make your payment, go to tiny.cc/BSD Sevas-Kalabhairava.
We get you help. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity. Withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness, we can support you, aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment science. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice manifested in my life, perfected by teaching millions of people from all cultures, time zones, backgrounds, genders, nationality, race, from every creed. So this absolutely perfected knowledge available to you, served to you in your home, without even you moving out of your couch, free of cost. We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa.
Nithyanandam, welcome back, dear viewers, and it's time for all of us to get ready for the Bhava Samadhi Darshan of Bhagavan Kalabhairava. Let us now prepare for the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. Let's understand what is. You can go to the next slide, please. For any of you, if you have any prayer you want to submit to Bhagavan Kalabhairava, you all can go ahead and fill the form tiny.cc/BST prayer request. The next slide. The preparations to receive the darshan of Kalabhairava, you all can offer one or more of these naivedyams: a black gram, a vada, black sesame seed laddu, sugar sweet, and dry fruits. The next slide, please. Next slide. Now, what is this? Understand what is Bhava Samadhi Darshan. First thing is, Bhava Samadhi Darshan is not an event that is happening in space and time. Rather, darshan happens at the moment when we are lifted out of space and time. I request you to keep going to the next slide. Bhava is defined as directing and activating the emotional, spiritual energy created through meditation on the avatar. During Bhava Samadhi Darshan, our neurons mirror that of the avatar, which means irrespective of where you are, neurons start mirroring that of the avatar. These are neurons, mirror neurons are special neurons that can process actually all the exact what is happening in the avatar. That is, our entire body silently without any movement recreates what's happening distances far away, experiencing the superconscious energy radiated by the avatar. Now, the science of Bhava Samadhi Darshan moves through distance, a phenomenon that the modern science is just discovering and terms as quantum. Our thoughts per second rate significantly reduces and we relax into space beyond the consciousness, becoming mentally at ease in coexisting dimensions beyond duality. The we and the divine become one, unconditioned by the parameters of space and time. Now, what is the science of Bhava Samadhi Darshan? This is a beautiful instance that happens in the life of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Once when Bhagavan Shri Krishna was walking, he sees his own reflection on a jeweled ball. He says, "How unprecedented and astonishing is this deep and indescribable sweetness of mine. Alas, when I see it, even I am greedy to enjoy its sweetness. Just like Radhika, when I see my own sweetness in the mirror, I become eager to taste it, but I can't. After due consideration, I find the only way to relish the sweetness is through the constitution of Sri Radhika." Understand, Bhava Samadhi Darshan is a science fact. Nijavatar, manifesting Paramashiva, the consciousness which is a formless, expresses the being of Paramashiva through the Divya Sharira, the light body, and manifests as Nijavatara, the physical form, the embodied form for us to experience Paramashiva. So let us take few examples. How this Bhava Samadhi Darshan happens. For example, Devi Parashakti expresses through the being of Rajarajeshwari and manifests as Nijavatara, the physical form of Devi Meenakshi. Bhagavan Paramashiva, the pure formless, expresses through the being of Subramanya and manifests as Nijavatara, the physical form of Bhagavan Paramashiva expresses through the being of Arunagiri Yogeshwara and manifests as Nijavatara, the physical form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasanidhana, His Divine Goodness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Bhagavan Parantama expresses through the being of Mahavishnu and manifests the Nijavatara, the physical form of Bhagavan Vishnu. So the formless, the Archavatar, see, the formless manifests and expresses itself through the Divya Sharira, the light body, and manifests in the physical embodied Archavatar, the deities, the temples, reflects the consciousness and the manifestation of the being of super consciousness. But we human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences from the Archavatar. Therefore, the Archavatar, the single embodied form, comes down to bridge this gap and create the experience of superconscious energy in all of us. Then we have the Bhava Samadhi Darshan of the Nijavatara manifested beings of various dimensions of Paramashiva. The auspicious components and powerfulness of those dimensions of Paramashiva are awakened. The dimension of Paramashiva manifesting in the Nijavatara for the first experience the same is Bhava Samadhi. So now, with this, we are going to be entering into the next Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra. So before we enter the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra, I request everyone to get ready with your Panchopachara Puja kit. And we are going to be entering into the Paramashiva Dhyana. The Paramashiva Dhyana. The Paramashiva next. Anyone to whom this mantra is chanted, this face deep oneness, the deepest awareness, that person experiences the benefits of this mantra. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has blessed the Paramashiva Dhyana mantra as an initiation, diksha, that transmits energy, experience, and powers in the form of sacred mantras. Just like how the avatar transmits shaktis just by a look, nayana, or touch sparsha. Similarly, the avatar burns himself through the mantra, which encompasses all his shaktis and transmits those shaktis to the devotees. Anyone to whom this mantra is chanted from the space of oneness, deep blissful awareness, that person is bestowed with health, well-being, wealth, abundance and prosperity, love and fulfilling relationships, enormous growth and success in business, job and finances, a complete and a fulfilled life, manifest without any types of obstacles. With the grace and blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Kailasa's Department of Human Services and Kailasa's Department of Religion and Worship is offering the Paramashiva Dhyana Mantra prayer service on behalf of each and every one of you. Today, we are going to offer our prayers and request the blessings of Kailasa, manifesting in the Nijavatara of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, blessings and the benefits, the following benefits to be bestowed upon each and every one of you. For the healing of health issues, for psychological stress and anxiety, for healing of any kind of addictions, for moving out of depressions, for moving out of pain patterns, for improved career, healing relationship with spouse, family, and profession, breakthrough in the wealth dimension, protection for children orphaned during the pandemic, protection from natural calamities, protection from lost wages and income, solution to any problem, breakthrough in creativity, increased inspiration for you to move out of debt, experience increased energy, healing in any insecurities that you have, protection from direct or indirect effects of the pandemic, for leadership consciousness to be awakened, for inherited disorders, experiencing completion in your muscle memory and bio memory, completion with biological mother, experiencing feeling connection with the cosmic mother, awakening the divine feminine consciousness in you, for the grace, blessings, and the protection of the supreme pontiff of you. So now we're going to be entering into the Paramashivoham, this straight line. And we will also be giving a pause where you will get to chant the names of the people that you are offering this mantra. It can be yourself as well as other people, that whether your family or friends, whoever you want to chant this mantra. We'll give a separate pause for females, separate for pause for males, just so that the male names are chanted, the female names are chanted. Now let's enter into Bhava. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyanandaya Namaha. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvadidam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyadila Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavadidam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Enter to the Sadguru, who is eternal bliss, the bestower of supreme happiness, the one who is embodiment of wisdom, who is beyond, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving, and who is eternal, pure, and unshakable. The qualities called Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. When you make a conscious resolution in the presence of the avatar, the power of the Sankalpa itself experience and manifest your reality. Om Duridakshaya Dvara Bhagava Paramashiva Prityartham. I am taking this conscious resolution today for destroying all my karmas and sins. Please Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam Asya Devadevasya Mahadevasya Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayakasya, who is the God of all gods, who is the greatest of gods, Lord of universes and multiverses, who is the Lord of the cosmos, Sakala Jala Srishti Sthiti Samhara Thiro Bhava Anugrahatya Panchakritya Parayanasya, the one who does the cosmic actions of creation, sustenance, liberation, Adimadhyantarahitasya Aprameya Parakramasya Tattvartha Gocharasya, the one who is the beginning, middle, and end, the one who is immeasurable, Akara Ukara Makaratmaka Pranavatmakasya Vrishabharudhasya Mahadevasya Kamikadivatulanta Mahajantrakya Shaivagamasvarupasya Sakala Satyamagamasvarupasya Shuddha Sachidananda Vigrahasya Rupa Rupatitasya Sakala Nishkala Swarupasya Nitya Niranjana Niramaya Nirvikara Khandadi Visheshanasya Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivasya Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Avatara Bhutasya Sarvadeva Devi Swarupasya Bhagavataha Shri Nithyananda Paramashivasya Cha Prityartham Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmana Dvitiya Parade Shri Shvedava Vaiva Satamanvantare Ashtavimshati Tame Nitya Yuge Pratame Pade Jambo Dvipe Bharata Varshe Bharata Krane Pashre Shakabde Asmin Vartamane Vyavaharike Prabhavadinam Shashtyaha Samvatsaranam Madhye Shubhe Shubhayane Shubharatau Shubhamase Shubhapakshe Shubhaditau Shubhavasara Yuktayam Shubhanakshatra Shubhayoga Shubhakaranam Evam Guna Visheshana Visishtayam Asyam Shubhaditau. During this auspicious time, during the second half of the lifetime of Lord Brahma, During the first quarter of the Yuga called Nitya Yuga, in the island called Jambu, in the continent called Bharatavarsha, in the Indian subcontinent called Bharatkhanda, in the southern side of the Mount Meru, in the Shaka era, during the auspicious year, which is one of the set of 60 years, which is in fact of which Prabhava is the first year, in the auspicious Ayana, in the auspicious month, in the auspicious Paksha, on the auspicious Tithi, on the auspicious day, during the auspicious Nakshatra, auspicious Yoga, and auspicious Karana, during such an auspicious moment, Adi Kailase Kalpavrikshasya Daha Nithyananda Nagare Smrita Smritana Muktidayake Mahakshetre. Now, we request all the participants, whether you're offering for yourself or for someone else. If you are offering for any male, kindly chant the male names now. Namadheyasya. Now we request all the participants, whether you're offering for yourself or you're offering for others. If you're offering for female, please chant their names now. Namnyaha cha yajamananam avayoho sah kutumbanam bandhuvarganam jayativarganam mitravarganam sodaravarganam samesham. For all those who are participants who send me with their families, relatives, inheritors, friends, brothers and everyone. Sarvabhishta siddhyartham sarvamangalavapyartham uttarottara Lakshmi prapyartham. Always let there be all types of good and auspiciousness. Always let there be unbroken flow and steady flow of abundance, prosperity and wealth. Kutumbe sarvesham sarvabhishta siddhyartham chintita manorathavapyartham. Let the family always have all kind of auspiciousness and anything which is desired be fulfilled. Samesham adhivyadinivrtyartham sameshyantam vidyamananam sameshu angeshu janita janishyamanam sakala vidha nana vidha roganam vyapo dvara rogadridagatra vapu siddhyartham. Let all chronic diseases be healed. Let all kind of diseases and disorders in the body, starting from head till toe, which has occurred or which is yet to occur in various parts of the body, be healed. Let a strong, diseaseless, healthy, handsome and graceful body be obtained. Samesham parekartribhishya kritakarishymana sakala vidha mantra tantra yanabhichara stambhana marana uchchatana vidveshana vashikaranadi mantrika prayogevyaha rakshana prapyartham tadvara samesham sarvabhishta siddhyartham. Let protection be obtained from all the evil effects and of all acts performed by people, either in the past or yet to be performed in the future, through the use of mantras, tantras, yantras, poisonous pills, employing spells for malevolent purposes like making a person immobile, killing a person through vomiting, diarrhea, upsetting and ruining the health, poisoning and hypnotizing, etc. Apamrityu dosha nivrityartham kala mrityu akala mrityu nivrityartham. Let all the doshas and effects related to the death like destined death, unnatural death, fatal death be removed. Samesha mantar drishti, badrishti, vyapara drishti, anukula drishti, pratikula drishti, ityadi sakala vida drishta dosha nivrityartham. Let all the effects of evil eyes from known and unknown sources, effects of cruelty, filled eyes, effects of evil eyes of business enemies, effects of evil eyes of people who may project as if they are our well-wishers, and effects of evil eyes of the people who are against our well-being be removed. Samesha mantar shatru, bahi shatru, krura shatru, vyapara shatru, anukula shatru, pratikula shatru, ityadi sakala vida shatru padam. Let all the effects of our inner enemies and outer enemies, fierce enemies, business enemies, enemies who project themselves as good, work against our well-being be removed. Samesha masha padi sakala vidha shapanam vyapohanartham. Let the effects of all the curses right from the mother be removed. अनादि अविद्यावासनया प्रवर्तमाने अस्मिन् महति संसार चक्रे विचित्राभिः कर्मगतिभिः विचित्रासु योनिषु पुनः पुनः अनेक